All right, thank you. 90 degrees today. Well, again, we're getting all ready for 4th of July, right around the corner. Got to make sure that we're safe. Mike's joining us from Rockford Fire Department. This is the time of year you probably get a whole lot more calls.
We do. We're very busy this year. Unfortunately, one of the things that people love the most about 4th of July is one of the things that makes this a kind of a dangerous time of year, which is fireworks, of course. About an average of about 19,000 fires per year are caused by fireworks. And let
me ask you, just not to interrupt you, is it the fireworks hitting the house? Is it people not aiming in the right direction? What's kind of the reason behind it?
Well, it's kind of all of the above, but also I want to remind people before we get too far into it, fireworks are illegal in the state of Illinois. So, make sure and there's a reason for that, and that's because of the dangers involved in it. But yes, generally people who aren't trained professionals using fireworks, there are a lot of mistakes that they make. So, one of the big things is in the months surrounding the fireworks season, which is coming up on July 4th, about half of ER visits are from people with fireworks issues, and that's hands, faces, any kind of burns. It's not safe. Leave it to the professionals.
And it's the sparklers too. It's not even just the.
Yep, sparklers, depending on which kind you got, the tips burn anywhere from 1,200 to 1,600 degrees. It only takes about 120 degrees to start burning your skin. Glass melts at a cooler temperature than that. So believe me, even though they seem like fun, safe things for little kids to do, they are extremely hazardous, and it is a problem.
I'm always paranoid now. We've had you on before to talk about it, and so now whenever my son has one, I'm just watching and want to be careful. We've heard of a lot of severe injuries too of people when they are letting off these fireworks and losing body parts and things. It does get extreme. Yeah,
there was a professional football player, JPP, blew a few of his fingers off, and that's the kind of stuff that we want to
see this. This is
absolutely. And when I get called out in the worst things that I have to respond to as an investigator when people are hurt or worse. I'd love to take this time of year off, but unfortunately it's the opposite. It's when we really have to double down and make sure that people are as safe as they can be. And a big part of that is avoiding use of fireworks. Remember, there are so many things you can't control with fire in general. Fireworks, no different. Leave it to the professionals. And again, not to want to go on the legal side of it, they are illegal in the state of Illinois.
You know what? Right across the state line. We have a fireworks shop in Beloit. See a lot of Illinois license plates there.
You do, and we are a state line city, so we get it, but we want to make sure that, again, leave it to the professionals. There are too many variables that they need to account for that they can do. Your average person doesn't know about.
What is the one thing you'd want people to know?
The one thing I would want people to know is that fireworks are explosives. We have to look at them that way. And you wouldn't play with explosives, but just changing the word to fireworks doesn't make them safe.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you always being on with us too.
Oh, and I appreciate as well. Unfortunately, I know you're moving on to other things. We really want to say thank you for giving us this platform. It's been great. In fact, we brought a swag bag of fire department stuff for you.
You guys are so nice. Oh my God!
You've been a very big advocate for the fire service, and this segment is just part of it. This is the tip of the iceberg. We really do appreciate everything you've done for us, and you're part of the fire department family here in Rockford.
I appreciate that, and of course, everything that you guys do. We're grateful for you. So this is awesome, by the way. You guys are so thoughtful.
Thank you so much.
Your headlines are coming up next.